Hey, I'm Carrie and this is my 2026 Ford Transit. I'm going to be building this out, or actually taking it to a builder to build out next month, and I am super excited about it. I wanted to do this video to go over what all my dreams are for it so we can kind of try to envision what that's going to look like before it's actually done. And then of course after the build is done, I'll do another video and do a complete van tour so you can see how my dream came out and if I decided to make any changes and you know how well I love it, which I'm already super excited. So let's get started. So this is my high top 2026 Ford Transit, and it is also an extended cab, so it comes out a few feet longer than just the regular cab. And so for the outside, we'll start with that first. I am wanting to put a box on the back for the outside things. So I'll have a box for everything that I use outside, like you know, hoses and rugs whenever it's out with chairs and things like that. Stuff I don't want inside the van because it's either dirty or I just don't want any bugs. I don't like bugs, so I don't want any bugs to get in. So we're gonna put all that stuff inside of a box in the back, and then beside of that box here will be a ladder. There'll also be a tire, but there'll be a ladder that we can go to the roof. And on the roof, since I don't have a ladder to get up there and show you, we'll have solar panels. I'm not sure how many right now, anywhere between maybe 300 to 400, hopefully, depending upon how much can fit up there. There will be a sunroof, there'll be a air conditioning unit, a fan, and a Starlink, because I'm going to be working on the road and we got to have that satellite running. So all of that will be on the top of the van. And so now I'll take you to the inside. So inside the van, well, before we get into the van, I want to have a running board that opens whenever the door opens, and then that way it just automatically opens, because it is a very high step, as you can see. I'm gonna have to push up to get in the van. But so this will be where, of course, our little hallway walk through, and then here we will have a sink at the end, which will also have a nozzle to go out to be able to use water outside. And also because I'll have my two dogs with me, and I'll introduce you to them later. And they're already excited. They don't know what's going to happen, but Flick and Nova are going to love van life. So the sink will be here, and then beside of that, we're going to have a combo shower all the way from the top to the bottom with a closet inside. That way we're not, you know, not using the space wisely. You'll be able to open one door to get to the closet, and then the other door to get into the shower, where the toilet will also be as well. Then on this side, we're going to have a couch all the way from the back of the driver's side to almost to the bed area, but we're going to have a little pantry area that will be right before the bed, just to kind of have some storage space before there. But the couch will be here, and it will have a pull-out slats to it, so it can be made into a bed. So that way we'll have more space if the dogs want to sleep on the couch or the bed at night. And then in the back, the very back, of course, there will be a bed, and it will be, I haven't really decided on what type of bed. I think just a regular bed, not like a Murphy bed or like or one that rises and falls, but a stationary bed. And then there'll be a garage underneath the bed to storage all of our things that we want to have underneath it. And I won't have any windows on the back doors. I will have windows and bump outs where the bed will be. That way we'll have a little bit more space to make the bed a queen size bed, and we can sleep going that way. So the bed will go from this side to this side, and the bump outs will give us a little bit more space to be able to stretch out. I'm only 5'6", so having the bump outs probably isn't, needed, but I kind of like the way that they look, so it was more of a aesthetic thing for me. So that's the bed, and then so you can kind of see how much room I have because I'm 5'6". Now, of course, there's going to be a ceiling and there's going to be insulation and everything, and then also the floor will have insulation as well. So we'll be losing, some, but this is definitely going to be big enough for me. And then there'll be cabinets that will go around here for storage, in a microwave, hopefully microwave air fryer combo. I don't cook, so I don't need an induction stove or anything like that. Probably have a portable one just so I can use it outside, but not something that I need inside because I'm just not a cooker. We're just gonna throw some things together and eat. So at the front, this is going to have a curtain that will shut off this area just so you have privacy from the front. And there will also be a storage place added here, so we'll have some overhead for that as well. And also on the door here we'll have a bug net for both this door and that door, because I don't like bugs again. There we go, back to that same concept of no bugs in the van. I know that's going to be a challenge, so if anybody has pointers, let me know. And then getting in and out of the front, we'll be able to go from inside the van. And these are swivel chairs, so we'll be able to, of course I haven't learned how to use them yet, but they do swivel all the way around, both of them. And then we'll be able to have a lagoon table here that will come out, and I'll be working from my van, so I'll be able to either work from this chair when I swivel it around to the table, or from this chair. And then I also could, from the couch or from outside, I'll have a table I'll be able to set up outside. So I'll be able to do work and be able to travel everywhere and enjoy work and travel at the same time, which was my goal. I didn't want to wait until retirement to do that. And I don't recommend anybody does that. Do it while you're young. You got to do it while you are healthy and you feel great, because when you get older, you might not feel as physically well as you do when you're younger. So live your life, make your dreams come true, and I hope you follow us and follow the adventures. And I'm going to show you a clip of the babies who'll be coming with us right now. So these are two of the babies that are going to be coming on the trip. We might also have my daughter and my grand puppy Twigs as well, but I'm going to introduce you to my two right now. This is my pit bull boxer mix Flick, and this is my pit bull boxer mix Nova. They're both rescues, and he is 4 years old. Nova is 7 years old, and they are very outdoorsy, and they're just gonna love going out and all the adventure and all the hiking and everything that we're gonna get to do. Getting in the van has been a little bit of a challenge. Flick's the only one who's been in it, and he struggled with that, which of course, we're gonna work on training them on how to get in and out, but I'm gonna try now and see what happens. So let's go see if they're gonna like to jump in the van. All right, let's see. Come on, Flick. Let's see if you can do it. Jump. 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 Come on. Jump. You can do it. Jump. See, he's not sure about it. Nova, can you jump? Come on. Jump. Good girl. Nova says, I got this. All right. Come on, Flick. Come on, Flick. You can do it. Good boy. Ah, see? There you go. Second time around's a charm. You did good getting in. Nova says that she's ready. So these are the babies that'll be traveling with me, and then I'll introduce you to my daughter and my grand puppy if they decide to travel with us as well, and you'll be seeing them in a future video. But I hope you will like and subscribe and follow my channel, because there's going to be a lot more adventures to come. The van will be started on probably in February, and should be done maybe by April, and then we will be getting on the road. So thanks for watching.